In this video, I will be talking about the number one problem with Dream's new series, Minecraft Hitman. But before I do, if you could subscribe, it's free, and you can always change your mind later. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Minecraft Hitman is Dream's new Minecraft series where he has to survive for a certain amount of time while his friends try and hunt him down and kill him. What if, at the beginning of each Hitman episode, Dream pulled out a list of random goals he came up with and randomly picked one, and he had to complete this goal in that time frame. This would add a level of intensity because the players would still be trying to hunt him down and kill him, and he would also have to try and complete his goal before the time ends. I also think it'd be really cool if his friends didn't know the goal or goals that he was trying to complete, because then they still can't set the traps, and it still adds that level of, guessing that this brought to the actual format. I think it would be a really cool idea. This would give them two ways to win: guess the goal that he's trying to complete and stop him from completing it, or kill him in the time frame allowed. I think this would add a whole new dynamic, as they could probably have one person trying to guess the goal and two of the other people just trying to kill him straight out, and the guessing would add a whole new dynamic to the video that I think it would take it to the next level. Now, I know you're thinking, you may be thinking, what challenges would he have to give himself? And well, I've come up with a couple ideas I'd like to share. One challenge I think that he could do is go to the Nether, because this would need him to create some space between him and the Hitman in order to create the portal. He'd either have to do it the typical way with a water bucket, or he'd have to use a rune portal that he finds, and it would be enough of a challenge that it would be possible, but not too difficult to do. It would also give him another option of staying in the Nether, which he's particularly good at avoiding people in the Nether, and it would give the whole series a new thing that it hasn't had, which is another part. Now, another challenge that he could do is finish the time with a specific item in his inventory. Maybe that's an iron block, maybe that's something a little easier to get. I don't know, it would take a little bit of testing. And this is mainly because of two reasons. Number one, that I don't know exactly how hard this is, and I don't know how hard it would be for him to mine for 9 iron specifically, because typically he gets his things from either generator structures or when he kills his friends. And another thing is, I don't know how they do the world border. If they know they're going to have a certain generator structure ahead of time, he could pick one of those things and make that what he needs to go for. And that would be really cool. Another idea I have, which this one is more of a funny idea instead of anything else, but he could do something like maybe ride a pig. I know this one I would have to see, because it doesn't give him any advantage because pigs are so slow, and I think it's funny because you need such random things like a saddle and a carrot on a stick that aren't necessarily super hard to get, but they're random and make him go out of his way a bit to accomplish this task. Those are kind of the ideas that I've come up with. I'm sure there's many more that he could come up with and would work way better. And this is how I believe that the one problem I see with Minecraft Hitman could be solved. That's going to be all for today's video. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing. It's always free. And as always, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.